Greetings and welcome to Big Bacon's Collection. It's Thursday here in the Bacon Bunker, and we're doing an unboxing week. This is actually being recorded on January 4th. I know you're actually going to see this about a week after it's been recorded, but I figured I'd go ahead and get this out here now. Recently, Jeremy Renner, the gentleman who played Hawkeye in Avengers, was severely injured in an accident. At the time of this recording, he was in critical condition but stable. So I just want to put out there that Mr. Renner, I have nothing but respect for you. And I'm hoping for you and your family that you have a very successful recovery. Today we're going to be looking at the Marvel Legends Hawkeye series. Hawkeye from the Infinity Ultron Build-A-Figure wave. This I actually found in a local toy shop who likes to go out and buy out stock of new stuff and then upcharge it, and luckily this one wasn't too badly priced. Amazingly, given that I actually purchased it today. And given everything that's happened, I imagine that scarcity of this figure is going to increase. So that being said, let's take a look at the packaging. We'll pop him out, take a look at his accessories, take a look at the figure, check the articulation, get him geared up, and in a place of honor up on the shelf. So, this is one of the windowed packages, which will be going the way of the dodo. We've already seen some of the plastic free here on the channel. Infinity Ultron wave. Got what looks like the flight for an arrow. Stupid script. Got the Hawkeye series logo there, along with his name. Excellent graphic of Mr. Renner, which is mirrored on the other side. Down here we have a giant waste of space with the stupid script. The cross sale. So figure wise, 1, 2, 3. I have 3 of the 7. But I have 4 parts because one of the figures I have absolutely zero interest in. And I purchased that part separately. So we have an enlarged graphic of Mr. Renner, along with a slight blurb. Very nice graphic. So, what do you say we pop this bad boy open? I keep forgetting that the Marvel Legends ones are easier to open from the side. So here we have the plastic prison shot. Now this is actually the very first Hawkeye figure I managed to get for my collection. So let's get him out of here. We'll start with the... We're not going to look too much at this because when and if I get the Build-A-Figure complete, that's when we'll look at that part. It's got a set of alternate fists. He's got a bow and a quiver of arrows. I know, shocking, right? So let's get him out of the package. getting them on the sand is a little bit of a hassle. All right, so we're going to adjust the camera here a little bit and get into it. So, like I said, he comes with a set of alternate fists, double fisting action, fist bump. He comes with a bow. Now this is cast in just plastic, so the string, yeah, you can pull it back, but what it does is it starts to bend everything, which in an actual bow is how it functions, so that's kind of unique and weird at the same time. Got the great sculpt here. Hand grip is painted. And it's like the wrap isn't fully, like there's gaps. I know that's actually a paint mishap, but I choose to look at it a different way. And then, I don't know, I think that's a paint mishap. I don't think there was a logo or anything there, was there? I have to go back to stock footage and take a look. And then we have his quiver of trick arrows. We've got seam line down here like it's actually sewn. Big old peg in the back. It's got that like hard plastic texture look to it. But then they've got sew lines up here along the top, so it looks like it's supposed to be like leather. All these arrows are molded into an interior piece, which is glued down inside. But they all look nice. So, let's get to the figure, shall we? So, face sculpt. Certain angles I see Jeremy Renner's likeness better than others. Straight on, I mean, I see it, but it's not perfect. It's got a lot of shininess on there. Now, he is cut up and bruised and bandaged. Eyes are in there pretty well. Got the whole scruff thing going on. Hair is fairly accurate to what was in the show. Comes all the way around. I don't see any major paint mishaps on the head, which is always nice. He's got this two-tone bodysuit like he was wearing in the finale. I do love the contrast of this color. Alrighty, looking at this thing, I see several things that I like. Don't see any major paint mishaps. Usually with hands, like that looks like that might be a mishap just slightly. Okay, pants are all in a black color, but the boots are contrasted. Very nicely sculpted. Okay, as far as color goes, yeah, it's a fairly basic looking style, but it is accurate to, fairly accurate to what you saw in the show. Now, articulation, we have a head on top of a hinge, or ball joint on top of the hinge. So he looks up pretty good. Looks down really good. Oh, and the neck is articulated as well. He's got just a little bit of head tilt, which is a shame. I would have loved better head tilt. Great rotation. Arms hinge up to 90. They do rotate all the way around. And if I can get it to break loose, there we go. He's got a really generous butterfly joint. Bicep cut for rotation. Double jointed, pinless elbow. with a very deep cut, which allows for, yeah, virtually all the way up. Hand rotates, horizontal hinging on the left hand, horizontal hinging on the right hand. Although this right hand is a little stiff. God help me, I don't want to break the peg. He has an actual ab crunch instead of a torso cut, so he bends forward that far. Bends back really far. And they did continue both to sculpt and paint up underneath this hinge. So good on them for that. Waist rotation, but you get breakage. I mean, I've seen better, but I'm not going to complain too much. Leg kicks forward that far, comes out that far, back none at all. Thigh cuff rotation, double jointed pinless knee, has a great range to it. There's no boot cut. Foot hinges back that far, forward that far, front facing pin for rocker. So, what do you say we get him geared up and ready to go on the shelf if we can get this foot all the way down under that peg. There we go. So, you know there's only one pose acceptable. So we are going to, ooh, the hands are very soft, easy to get that bow in there. And there we have him. Hawkeye ready to go up on the shelf. Put you right there next to Dave from accounting for now. So once again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all next time.